Stop for a moment and ask yourself this. Is there a woman in your life, a friend, a colleague, or an acquaintance, who makes your heart beat a little faster, but you just can't read her? You suspect there's a spark, a hidden emotion, but every time you try to decipher it, she retreats into a wall of mystery. This isn't about cheesy pickup lines or wishful thinking. This is about pure, undeniable psychology. The female mind, when deeply attracted and wanting to keep it a secret, will betray itself in subtle, often subconscious ways. In the next 6 minutes, we're diving deep into the science of secret desire. We're going to uncover the 7 things a woman cannot help but do when she is secretly, deeply in love with you. Pay attention to the last one. It's the most powerful, and it tells you exactly what to do next. Let's start with the things her body does, often without her permission. These are pure, evolutionary signals that scream attraction, no matter how hard she tries to keep them quiet. Number 1. The mirror effect, subconscious synchronization. This is fascinating. A woman who secretly adores you will begin to mirror your posture and your gestures. If you lean in, she leans in. If you touch her face, she subtly does the same moments later. This isn't copying, it's a nonverbal drive for connection, a phenomenon called isopraxism. Her brain is literally trying to feel what you're feeling and bridge the gap between you two. Number 2. The accidental brush and the gaze dodge. Watch her hands and her eyes. When a woman is attracted, her personal space bubble shrinks for you alone. She'll find subtle reasons to make contact. A gentle hand on your arm while laughing, a lingering touch on your shoulder, or a knee grazing yours under a table. But the moment you catch her eye, she snaps it away as if she's been burned. That quick glance and sudden look away isn't avoidance. It's the fear of exposure. She wants to look, she needs to look, but she's terrified that her secret feelings are visible in her eyes. It's that beautiful, heartbreaking internal struggle. Now we move from the physical to the cognitive. The things she does that prove you occupy valuable real estate in her mind. Number 3. The deep dive memory that if she secretly loves you, she's not just listening to you, she's cataloging you. You mentioned 3 weeks ago you hate olives? She remembers and makes sure they aren't on her side of the pizza. You casually mentioned a tough week with your sister? She asks specifically about her, days later. This is known as selective attention paired with high recall. It means her brain has flagged you as a primary subject of interest, filtering out all other noise to focus on your details. You are important to her mental landscape. Number 4. The gatekeeper test. Here's a powerful sign that shows how she views your future. She aggressively defends you in conversation, but simultaneously tries to connect you to her world. If someone criticizes you, she'll be the first to jump to your defense. But she'll also start dropping hints about meeting her friends, mentioning her family, or suggesting activities she usually does with her inner circle. This isn't just liking you, it's vulnerability. She's subtly testing the waters, seeing how you fit into the life she's built, and protecting you from external threats. She's picturing a shared future that we live in a world of constant communication. How she texts, calls, and speaks to you reveals everything about her hidden feelings. Number 5. The quick response, the delayed send. Watch her texting patterns. She might respond to your message almost instantly, but then suddenly, she'll overthink and delay the send of her next message by 5, 10, or even 20 minutes. When she gets your text, her heart races, and she types a reply immediately. But then, the logical, secretive side kicks in and says, "Wait, that's too eager. He'll know." She edits, analyzes, and delays. Her desire for connection is fighting her fear of showing it. Number 6. The joke that isn't a joke. Testing the waters. When a woman secretly loves you, she tests your availability and her role in your life through jokes. She might playfully tease you about another woman, or joke about how you two would make a great couple. This is a classic form of plausible deniability. She gets to gauge your reaction to a romantic possibility without actually having to take responsibility for the serious suggestion. If you react negatively, she simply says, "I was just kidding." But if you react positively, she has her answer. We've covered the body, the mind, and the communication. But there is one final, single most powerful thing a woman does when she is secretly, deeply in love with you. This one cuts through all the noise. Number 7. The ultimate signal. Emotional investment in your challenges. When she simply likes you, she'll offer a kind word when you're struggling. But when she secretly loves you, she becomes emotionally invested in your success and failure. If you have a big presentation, she is nervous for you. If you get rejected for a job, she feels the sting of that pain with you. She becomes your silent cheerleader, your secret safe space, and your biggest critic, but only because she sees your potential. Your emotional state directly impacts hers. She is choosing to take on your burdens and your victories as her own. She is showing you that you are not just a person she enjoys talking to. You are a part of her soul. If you have seen 4 or more of these signs, the mirroring, the deep dive memory, the quick response, the emotional investment, you have your answer. She is sending you a powerful, undeniable message. So, what do you do now? You don't need a grand gesture. You need authenticity and courage. The woman who shows these signs is a woman who values depth and connection. The next time you're with her, ignore the small talk. Look her in the eye and say something simple, something direct, and something powerful. You can say, I feel a connection with you that I don't feel with other people. What do you feel? Give her the space to stop pretending. Give her the courage to drop the secret. Love isn't about being perfectly read. It's about being brave enough to write the first word on the blank page together. Before you click off, I have a challenge for you. In the comments below, tell me which one of the 7 signs you have seen most recently. Like this video if it helped you see the world with new eyes, and subscribe so you don't miss our next deep dive into the psychology of attraction.